Today, I'm going to show you how to get the PS4 Dualshock 4 controller 100% working with the Samsung Galaxy S6 and the Samsung/Oculus Gear VR, so you can play games like Dreadhalls and Land's End, as well as do basic stuff like control the Oculus in-game menus. This takes a very short amount of time, and once it's set up, all the button mappings will be correct in-game and the controller will work as you would expect it to. So if you own a PS4 already and have a spare controller, you can use the Dualshock 4 you already have and save yourself some coin from buying one of the other options, i.e. the Moga Pro Power, the SteelSeries Stratus XL, or the official Samsung controller. So stay locked, enjoy, and I hope it helps. What is currently happening YouTube? Facepalm here, your friend in Oz and NZ, bringing you reviews, tutorials, and game clips, minus the You can follow me on Twitter at Facepalm with a 1, not an L. As for here on YouTube, if you like what you find, then like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to bring your game face. Let's get it done. So the first thing I want to say is that this will likely get the PlayStation DualShock 4 to work with devices other than the S6. So you can use the controller for general gaming in games from the Android Play Store. But I own the S6 and I've tested it with the Samsung/Oculus Gear VR and it works flawlessly. So for this tutorial, I'm going to stick with what I know. Now, the first thing you're going to want to do is root your Android phone if you haven't done already. This is a simple process and you can find tutorials online on how to do this by going to the XDA forums or by hitting up Google. Basically, on your PC, you're just going to load an auto root file into a program called Odin. Then you're going to boot your S6 into recovery mode, connect your S6 to your PC, then flash that auto root file onto your S6 using the Odin software. The whole thing takes a couple of minutes, but you do need to be aware that this is done at your own risk, and you must, I repeat, must make sure you get the correct root file for your specific model of phone. To make this easier, I will have a tutorial up in the near future showing you how simple this process actually is. When it is up, you'll be able to click the link on the screen now and it will take you to that video. Until then, clicking the link on the screen now will take you to the XDA forum where you can search how to root your phone. So, assuming the phone is rooted, go to the Android Play Store and look for and download that 6-axis compatibility checker. Run this app, and if your phone is compatible, it will show the local Bluetooth address of your S6 at the bottom of the screen. Note this down and save it for later. If it is not successful, then your phone is a no-go and you will need another model. Once you have done that, search the Play Store again, this time for the 6-axis controller app. This is a paid app, but here in Australia it only costs a couple of bucks, so don't be stingy, support the developers and just grab it, as this is the only one I know for certain works 100%. Once that app is installed, we need to now pair the PS4 controller with your S6. To do this, jump onto your PC desktop computer and head on over to www.dancingpixelstudios.com. So you click on the 6-axis controller drop-down menu and click 6-axis pair tool. Download the latest version of the software, which at the time of this tutorial is the version 0.3.0. Once that is downloaded, install it on your PC. Head down to the Start menu and open the 6-axis pair tool utility. Initially, the pair tool will say Current Master Searching. Once it's saying that, plug your PS4 controller into your PC via a USB cable, and then in the 6-axis pair tool utility, it will then list the current master Bluetooth address of the controller. Now pick up your S6 again and start the 6-axis controller app you bought earlier from the Play Store. At the bottom of the screen, you will see the Bluetooth address of your S6 we saw earlier. Manually enter that set of letters and numbers into the 6-axis pair tool utility on your PC where it says Change Master. You'll notice here that my current master address is already set to the correct address, as I have already paired this controller. So once you have the code entered, hit update, and now the current master address of your PS4 controller will be the same as the S6, which is what we want. This allows the two devices to communicate with each other smoothly. So once we have done that, go back to your Android device, in my case the S6, and in the 6-axis controller app, click Start. The app will then start searching for a Bluetooth device to connect to. So unplug your PS4 controller from your PC, because it won't pair with your phone correctly if it's still plugged into a PC, and hit the PS button on the PS4 controller. The light on the controller will start flashing blue, then after a moment or two it will turn a solid blue, which means the PS4 DualShock 4 controller is now paired with your Android device device and ready to use. So before we move on to using the device, we need to change a couple of quick settings in the 6-axis app so that the buttons on the PS4 controller line up with the in-game menu buttons of whatever game or app you are controlling. So in the 6-axis controller app, click the 3 dots in the top right and select Preferences. And in Preferences, go to Game Settings and check Enable Gamepad. Now go down to Edit Mappings and click on Cross and set that to A. Then go to Circle and set that to B. Go then to Square and set that to X, and finally go to Triangle and set that to Y. You can leave the other mappings as they are and just head back out of that menu. At this point, you can exit back out of the app and it will just keep running in the background. Once this is all done and with the 6-axis app all set up and running in the background, plug the S6 into the Samsung Gear VR and get your goddamn game on. And it's literally that simple. So before I go, I'd like to thank Nspace VR, who had the information available on their website, which allowed me to iron out a few of the kinks in this tutorial. And I'd also like to give some love to Dancing Pixel Studios, of course, for writing the code for the apps that make all of this so extremely straightforward and effective. Very, very nice work, lads. So on that note, enjoy your VR gaming, and I hope this has helped. Peace! Thanks for watching today's video. Just remember you can follow me on Twitter at facepalm with a 1, not an L. As for here on YouTube, if you like what you find, then like, comment and subscribe. But don't forget to bring your game face. Facepalm out.